Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Tatum. Nowitzki is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Archibald in at the 2 guard. And for San Antonio, Anthony is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Miller. And it's Marbury in at the point guard. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now here's Billups. He's guarded closely. The pass to Tatum. Adebayo with the ball. To the inside. Archibald can't hit. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. McGrady passes to Marbury. And Billups pulls it down. Pass to Nowitzki. And he could not hit that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
Here's Marbury. Anthony left side. McGrady up top. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Billups. There's Miller with the three. Denver grabs the miss.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And it's good, 2 points.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And I like the fact that the
clock in and out, and then what I do? Your session has ended. Shut it down or down?
defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Spurs, Stephon Marbury, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Miller. And he converts the layup.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to Archibald. No good with the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Nowitzki following the bucket by the Spurs. Billups passes to Tatum. Back to Billups. Pass to Archibald. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Billups, and that one's good. McGrady.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here is Miller, following the shot by Chauncey Billups. And Miller throws it down hard.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Shots good by Miller.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And Denver has possession. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Phillips against Miller. Outside Phillips. There's the pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Marbury. Anthony on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Toppin. The kick out to T. Denver passing it around. Now, here's Toppin. McGrady covering. Phillips from outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to McGrady from the arc. One's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Toppin with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Teague against McGrady. Toppin with the steal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. And here we go. Yes, that goes in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Passes it to Marbury. Here's McGrady. He makes that one drop. Only a second. 5 drives.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Phillips. Rebound San Antonio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Cans it from downtown.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Whiteside. The shot misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front, leading by 3. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
San Antonio, let's give it up for you.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Nowitzki is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Tatum, and it's Archibald in at the 2 spot.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Shots good by Miller.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Anthony. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And when people talk about the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbow. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Denver on D. Johnson kicks to McGrady. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. McGrady's got 11 points.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the pass to Billups. Tatum against McGrady. Back to Billups. And the layup falls.
Chauncey Billups.
Billups has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Johnson dishes to Miller. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D just
time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
When we get the Spurs Night Squad.
Channing Frye checked in for Anthony.
Channing Frye.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum looking around. Pass to Billups. Three-pointer. And again, Denver no good. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Johnson. McGrady outside. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Billups against Johnson. Here's McGrady. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. There's Miller with the 3. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Brady passes to Fry, and the basket is good. Fry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Archibald, covered by Miller. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will return possession. Wilson, he's checked in for Denver. Teague comes in for Chauncey Billups. Here's Adebayo. And a miss there off the inbound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Spurs have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Fredette, he's checked in for the Spurs. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Teague for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
Here's Fredette. That's tipped. And Teague has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Denver making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
14 foul. Into the lineup for
and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Timeout Spurs. Who wants a free t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise!
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fredette kicks to Johnson. The 3. San Antonio again missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Archibald, covered by Johnson. And yes, it's good. Teague's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see Jeff Teague get down in there on the inside and come up with the bucket.
Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Tries a 3. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Left side, DeRozan. Now, here is Fredette. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Collins. No problem on the jumper in close. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Now, here's Teague. Defense is right there. Rocket 6. And again, it's Denver.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Johnson down low. Tries again. He lays it in.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Archibald, covered by Johnson. Williams passes to Teague. The shot, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Outside DeRozan. Dishes it to Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson. Three-pointer. Kept alive.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And that concludes the first half. Spurs lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
33.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get you this third quarter. As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Marbury. They've got Miller. Anthony is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Kareem. And it's Marbury in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Miller, the pass to Marbury. 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that one's good. McGrady's got 14.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Marbury passes to Miller.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Goes up from the top of the key. He doesn't hit that one.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The shot by Anthony, no good. The Nuggets trail by 11. The pass to Archibald. Now Tatum, covered by Miller. They get it again. Adebayo.
Tell him if he finds Mars' iPad and brings it up here, he can have it. Be quiet about it. Or you're going to your room. He's got an iPad, 2 switches, VR, PlayStation. How many TVs do we have in our house?
And he makes good on the way. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And stolen by Billups. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Billups has got the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Billups. Out to the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Billups.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Here's McGrady. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 17.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Billups dishes to Nowitzki. Pass to Billups. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Nowitzki's got his third basket of the night right there. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Miller outside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For San Antonio, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 7. High arcing shot. Billups, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Miller, the pass to Anthony. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up. Anthony's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes to Archibald. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
A shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Marbury. Poked away. Anthony against Billups. Anthony kicks to McGrady. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. McGrady's got 20.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring, and the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Nuggets making a switch here. Now the pass to Archibald. Back to Billups. Pass to Donaldson. Passes it to Archibald. 6 to shoot. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Two on the clock. It's stolen by McGrady. Miller with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Bucket is good. He's got 7.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Johnson. They get a hand on it. Looking to end his cold spell. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Archibald.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
They get it back. It's good.
Man, after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Billups kicks to Toppin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw is good by Toppin. Collins checked in for Anthony. Williams, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Toppin. Here's Johnson. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's Toppin. Pass to Williams. Back to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. And we'll be going after this from AT&T Center. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trail by 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Jason Tatum is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Chauncey Billups. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Nowitzki. This one for 3. Here's Adebayo. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Collins passes to Johnson. Out to Miller. Here's the 3. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Back to Billups. Nowitzki outside. 5 on the clock. Fades back. San Antonio with the rebound. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Denver calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
Just killing it from B. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Tatum. The pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
San Antonio making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Billups. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Here's Archibald, covered by Johnson. The offensive rebound. Archibald passes to Adebayo, and he just hasn't been able to get it going. Spurs leading by 10. Oh, right side in position. Here is Billups. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Going inside. Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Tatum against DeRozan, and it's in there.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Marbury. Johnson outside. DeRozan for three. San Antonio again missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Looking to get back on track here. Archibald with the bucket.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Marbury. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Anthony comes in for John Collins. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Johnson.
Tracy McGrady.
Nowitzki drives in. That one doesn't go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early.
2 minutes.
Here's Anthony. And there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 8. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for his size, Nowitzki's ability as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Here's Marbury. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Archibald.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 1:25 left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chauncey Billups.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Here's Marbury. McGrady outside. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 23.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Nowitzki in the post. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Marbury. The dish to Anthony. Offline with his three. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Count!
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Miller outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the game.
Your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Fans, that is your Spurs Youth Dance Team. How about another big cheer for them?
Here's Nowitzki over Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is long. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Marbury passes to Anthony, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Nowitzki. San Antonio with the rebound, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
3.
And here is Anthony. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time